Sunday the 27th of November 2016. Just think, gang, in a month's time it'll all be over. Ding dong, merrily on high will be forgotten. Like it had just come and gone in the blink of an eye, and you'll all be looking forward to New Year's Eve. Oh, yes. It's all happening. It's all happening right now. Well, I was pushed into... Oh, hang on a minute. If you're coming along to the karaoke in Sydenham tonight, the time for starting has moved from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, okay? Because there was no one coming in at 8 o'clock. So the new time for karaoke in Sydenham is now 9 p.m. till 12 midnight. That's every Sunday. The Golden Arn, Sydenham, 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. Okay, boys and girls? Well, I was bumped up a different chair today at church this morning. There was people sitting in my seat. It's outrageous. Outrageous. Vivian, my friend Vivian, was sitting at the end. And I usually sit next to her. Not close, but, you know, next to her on there. Well, there were about 4 people in our seat. Outrageous. But I sit the first one back. So I upgraded myself to first class at the front, boys and girls. Oh, yes. And I sat right in front of them. Yes. I sat right... And actually, after a while, they moved. I don't think they could see past my fat arse. I think that's probably what it was. Yes, I upgraded myself to first class in the church this morning at the Corpus Christi in Wokingham. Thank you very much. We had Advent candle has been lit now. It is the first Sunday of Advent today, boys and girls. Light those candles. Light a candle with me. 1,000 candles in the night will open our heart. I bet you don't know that song, do you? You will if you're from Israel. It represented Israel in the Eurovision Song Contest many years ago. About 10 years ago. Lovely song. Light a candle. That's in a different key for you there, those of you that like different keys. All right. Here's a question for you. Why doesn't marmalade go off? Have you noticed that? If you use a clean knife, if you start dipping it in particular margarine, I've noticed margarine goes off very quickly. Have you noticed that? Not so much butter. Margarine, I don't know what's in that to make it go off. Maybe it's made out of dead insects and things like that. And they have started to, I don't know, go mouldy. Go mouldy on you. Yes. But why doesn't marmalade go off? My sister makes me a load of marmalade and gives it to me as part of my Christmas gift. And I'm still on last Christmas marmalade. And it's not gone off yet. And it's been opened a while. You know, I've got several jars, to be honest. Let me just blow my nose. Let me just push my button so you can't hear it. You don't want to hear my nose blowing ceremony, do you? So there's a question for you to answer. Why doesn't marmalade go off? Please send your messages in as rapidly as possible. Now, talking of messages, thank you very much for your messages over the last couple of shows. And I've missed some out, haven't I? So first of all, Simon Keane. On the subject of wallpapering and redecorating Buckingham Palace, he thinks Prince William and Prince Harry should do that as they are young enough. Well, you could be right there. I don't suppose they do much, do they? Old Harry has got that new girlfriend, hasn't he? He's going out gallivanting with her. Harry just sort of wanders around shaking people's hands. Oh, no, he does the air ambulance, doesn't he? He rescues people. Well, can you just imagine that? Right? So you're laying in a road somewhere, just been hit by an articulated lorry or a BMW driver, because they're the worst, aren't they? My mate's a BMW driver. He is the worst. Driving really close to people at very high velocity, dear. Giving cyclists that much room. Yes. BMW drivers are the... Are you one? Are you another one of those that thinks you owns the road? Huh? But just imagine, you know, you've had an accident in the road and this helicopter comes down and it lands. You're very not well, possibly on your way out. I don't know, but you're like this, and you open your eyes, and there he is, the Prince William, walks out in his little high vis orange outfit, comes towards her. Well, I thought I'd think I was dead. You know, I'd think I was dead, and it was like a god coming towards me. Prince William comes and gently caresses the side of your cheek. Gently caresses the side of your cheek like that. What's your name? Oh, Chris. Wouldn't that be fab if Prince William came to collect you from your accident? And all the way home he was sitting there holding your hand. Oh, you would like. Oh, you prefer Harry, do you? I don't know. Harry does something in the army, doesn't he? I can't remember what it is now he does. Is he on boats? Must look that up. Or is he in planes? Does he fly tornado jets? In Woodhall Spa, where my sister lives, they have tornado jets there. Yes, and they make ever such a racket as they go across. So thank you, Simon. Simon also says he corrects me. We do like a bit of correction now and again on this programme. And Simon says the name Marcella McDonough is pronounced Madonna. McDonough. It's an Irish name, and don't forget my birthday, Saturday. We've done the birthday, dear. I'm reading Friday's. That's why I'm reading Friday's messages here. I want sexy female cheerleaders on your show, Mr. Chop Chop, for loyally watching your show all the way through. There are no sexy... I don't know, and I don't want to know any sexy cheerleaders. The film Debbie Does Dallas comes to mind when it comes to sexy cheerleaders. Don't know if you've seen that one, Simon. Maybe you have. Hello to Matt Martins in Canada, who says, I have watched each and every show all the way to the end every time. I am proud to be one of the most dedicated fans of United Kingdom Talk and its associates, and would love a mug. I would bring it with me to the office and use it to promote the show to many other Canadians. I think we're going to go along the mug route. I do. The mug route may well be going along. I have to go back. I'll have to advertise it, and you know, like the government does now with all these things. They advertise it and then they go to the cheapest one, don't they? I don't think that's going to be my sister somehow. £10 a mug. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'll have to take a small mortgage out for that. Thank you for that lot, and we'll go to the messages from yesterday's show, boys and girls. Before I forget those as well. And Simon says, is Theresa May terrified of snakes? So that's why she takes Boris Johnson with her to those EU meetings then. The EU. Not for much longer, Simon. Bye-bye, Brussels. Bye-bye. Thanks. Thanks for telling us what to do, but you're not going to do it anymore. Bye-bye. 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 Here, what's old John Major and, who's the other one again? Tony Blair up to? They've joined forces, practically snogging each other in front of everyone on the camera. They want another vote. Oh, for Christ's sake. Best of it, aren't they? All at it, dear. Let's have another vote. Oh, let's have another vote. They made the wrong decision. Let's have another vote. No, dear. We've made our decision. How many votes do you want? You know, do you want me now to ring up the Eurovision Song Contest and demand that it's run again because we didn't win? No, same thing. Same thing. Bloody waste of time. And besides, you two have had your turn. Bye. Go and make some more millions of pounds, dear. We're not interested. Go away, Tony. Go away and stop opening that little mouth of yours. Zip, zip. Honestly, his son went to my school, you know that? I went to London Oratory School in Fulham. And Ewan, I think it was Ewan, not while I was there, obviously, but Ewan went, I think it was Ewan Blair went there, yes. How's he doing now? I don't know. Simon says he is 46. Thanks, Mr. Chop Chop. Where were my cheerleaders on your show yesterday? Well, I haven't got cheerleaders, dear. I just told you, watch Debbie Does Dallas. That's a nice little film for you. Lots of cheerleaders in there, dear. How dare you take them out to put Theresa May's shoes... What? How dare you take out my cheerleaders to put Theresa May's shoes in instead? I'm joking. Thank you for the mention. The world now knows it's my birthday, or it was yesterday. Have a good time in the corner house in Maidenhead. Yes, it was very, very good yesterday, Simon. Very, very busy indeed. And we started the singing. Actually, I started a bit earlier, around about 5 to... I think it was about 5 to 10 I started in the end. And we sung right the way through to the end. Great night in there last night. Really, really good night. Thank you, Simon. Let's have a look. Give a shout out. Oh, well, I missed that. I didn't see that till today, so can't do that for you. Okay, I'm just clearing up a few little messages here that I hope I want to in case I missed them again. Thank you very much to Chris Lotz, who suggested a gift idea for my sister. He says, and that was the Go Joe band, and it's very good. Basically, say this is your mobile phone. Obviously, it's not as smaller. Do you remember the little mobile phones? They've got bigger, haven't they? We don't just. It's like a mobile phone holder, and it's a band. So you would put your mobile phone to your ear, and then snap this band on, and it holds your mobile phone to your ear. How fabulous is that? I have actually done that. Now, how do I do it? With a tight hat. Have you got any woolen hats at home? That can work as well. As long as your phone isn't too heavy, you can just. And if your hat is quite tight, just slip it under there, and the tightness will hold it in place until you want to release. Very, very good indeed. If not, buy a Go Joe band. Look that up on YouTube. A Go Joe band, and it tells you all about it. All right. Chris also sends in a little story. Now, this is good news. This is good news. You are going to want to rush out to the supermarket before breakfast for this one. In a discovery that will... Oh, hang on. What paper is this? Oh, the Telegraph. Thank you. In a discovery that will give nutritionists the shivers... A Japanese scientist has discovered that consuming ice cream for breakfast improves a person's alertness and mental performance. Wait for it. Here comes a foreign name. Los Hikisho Koka. No. Yoshihiko Kuga, a professor from Tokyo's Kyorin University, well, I can't do... That's why I can't read the news, dear. Can't do the foreign names. That's the trouble. Why do they have to have foreign names? It should all be in English. That's it. Translate that into English, please. He's carried out a series of clinical trials in which test subjects were required to eat ice cream immediately after waking up. Compared to a group that had not eaten an ice cream, Professor Koga's subjects... Koga's subject... Mary's a Koga. Oh, yes, dear. Non-Irish Mary from Ireland is a cougar. Yes. Don't take your sons in any of our pubs. Koga's subjects exhibited a faster reaction time and better information processing capabilities, the website reported. So there you go. You need to do that, you see? You absolutely need to do that. Thank you. Yes. Send them in now. Ice cream. Yum. Mmm. What ice cream do you like? Vanilla? I like vanilla. Vanilla or strawberry, with my preference on vanilla. Very ordinary, aren't you? I'm very, very vanilla. I really am. None of that nasty stuff. Vanilla for me. Thank you, boys. Now, here's an idea for you. A great Christmas present that I saw advertised in yesterday's Daily Mail. The amazing clock kit. Look at this. For children. Can you see that there, lovies? Can you see that? Look, you can make your own clock, and it's only £8.99. This brilliant discovery kit is designed to give children aged 5 to 15 an understanding of how a clock actually works. Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. £8.99, look at that. Go on, quickly write it down. I'll give you 5 seconds to write it down, or pause the picture and write it down and order one of those from your children. It's got other stuff here as well. The amazing roller coaster kit, $14.99. Build your own superb ball roller coaster with an automatic lift that keeps the balls rolling round and round. The finished set is absolutely awesome. That's that as well. You see, look at that. There's lots of nice little gifts you can find in here. Why I don't think people should do, and it's of course up to you what you do, you know, but a lot of these stocking fillers, you know, simply buying stuff to make the stocking look a bit more fuller is a little bit of, well, not a stocking pillowcase probably, to make that look a bit more full is a bit of a waste of time, I think. you know, you pull these things out and, oh, what's that for? You know, you quickly touch it and then put it to one, and you probably throw it away a year later after it's been gathering dust. I'll gather dust in the home again. I need to get some dusting done in here. It's all looking very cluttered at the moment, dear. Very, very cluttered here in the Mirable Studios. And talking of Christmas, ding dong merrily and high, I'm very, very distraught, boys and girls, to see so many decorations and trees going up. It's bad enough seeing them in the shops, but come on. Some of you are putting the trees and everything up in your houses. Look, look, November. Hello, November, lovey. November. It is getting earlier and earlier and earlier. And when it comes to Christmas Day, you won't have the impact that the whole thing is supposed to give you. You want it now. Oh no, I want it now. Got to have it now. Got to have it now. So Christmas Day will come. It won't look any different because it's already been sitting there for a month. Come on. Maximum 1 week before Christmas decorations. My mate Ronnie's ready to get his all out now. Oh, yes. He's spent a fortune this year on bloody baubles and this, that and the other. I mean, Christ, how many baubles can you have? He's going to have 3 Christmas trees in his house. 3! He's off his head. Off his head. Please, try and hold back a little bit. Otherwise, you will miss the impact that you were supposed to get around the Christmas period. I remember when I was a boy, we never used to put ours up until sometimes, I think it was Christmas Eve sometimes, the night before or the day before. And then Christmas Day, you come down, wow, look at that tree and all the little flashing lights. Oh, but you won't get that if you're putting it up now. You really won't. All right? Honest. Trust me. One more bit of news today. Did you see the X Factor last night? I just happened to put it on just before I left for work. Oh my God, it was hilarious. Honey G. I hope she wins. I really hope she wins. Honey G. I say honey, you say G. Honey, G. I say honey, you say G. Honey, G. She's fantastic. I love her. The entertainment value of that person is wonderful. Well, she sang her first song last night, and then the stage was invaded. Oh, of course, no. The cameramen or the producers of the show, very bad sports. We didn't see any of it. Very, very disappointing. Fortunately, in this day of smartphones, a few people have been posting little videos here and there on YouTube and Facebook, and you can see what's going on. Oh, it was hilarious. They were trying to grab her glasses, I think. Now, Simon Cowell and who's the pussycat girl thing, and Louis Walsh, they were all sitting there looking absolutely horrified. Simon got up and done a button-up. Well, just managed to do the button-up on his fat stomach. I was looking really annoyed. The girl and Louis Walsh were looking... what's her name again? Oh, that pussycat girl. Can't remember her name. But her and Louis Walsh were looking scared. Sharon Osbourne, it was in fits of laughter. She thought the entire thing was absolutely hilarious. And she made that moment. Sharon Osbourne made that moment, I've got to tell you. She just could not stop laughing. I thought she was going to wet her knickers at one point. I really did. Hilarious that was. The stage being invaded with, you say honey, I say G. Honey, G. Wonderful entertainment. Let's do today's birthdays, boys and girls. And this morning, oh, look, it's DJ Tom McMillan. 37. You're not 37, are you, Tom? Happy birthday, Tom. Well, the last time I saw you was in the Two Brewers, wasn't it? I've nearly given up the DJing now, Tom. That's really that one. And every other week in Central Station are the only little DJ jobs I do now. I can't be staying up till late at night. Oh, no, 2 o'clock maximum in the morning. And actually, last night was 2 o'clock, and by 1 o'clock, I'm like, oh, I want to go to sleep now. Happy birthday, Tom. Happy birthday to the lovely Lauren Strickland. Happy birthday, darling. 30 today, aren't you? Happy birthday, Lauren. Hope you're well. Josse, Windsor, Garcia. Happy birthday. Josse, isn't it? I beg your pardon. Josse, Windsor, Garcia. Happy birthday to you, sir. Very, very good looking. Stevie Baker. Oh, I didn't know you share your birthday with Tom, do you? Another DJ extraordinaire. Happy birthday, Steve. Hope you're doing well, sir. Mark Crockett. Where have you been? I haven't seen you for years, dear. Now, where's the last time I saw you? I think it was actually the Golden Light. No, it would have been the place in Ealing, wouldn't it? And that's some years ago when John was running it. Happy birthday, Mark. Okay, my love. Happy birthday today to Geoff Hobbs. 51 today. Happy birthday to Ellen Freeman. Think you're one of my karaoke people, are you? Let me have a look. I'm sure you are, Ellen. There you are. I can see you now. Ellen, happy birthday, Ellen. And happy birthday today to Martin LoQuillo. Happy birthday, Martin. Here comes the song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. All right, have a wonderful day, boys and girls. And once again, don't forget the karaoke tonight in Sydenham at the Golden Lion now starts at 9 o'clock instead of 8. Okay, so 9 till 12 on this Sunday, karaoke at the Golden Lion in Sydenham, hosted by myself. Apart from that, have a nice Sunday. See you soon.